Hey, all my meal makers out there. Y'all ready to throw down? Are y'all ready to cook? Great, because today we are making another easy and simple dish, but it's one of my favorites. Everything I cook, I say is my favorite. I can't help it. I like to eat. We are making chicken enchiladas today. Hey, enchiladas. So, real simple. You don't need a lot of ingredients. We're going to use some boneless, skinless chicken thighs because they have the most flavor. If you want to use chicken breast, go ahead, use chicken breast. I love the thighs because they're juicy, they got flavor. We're going to use a can of whole black beans. We're going to use some shredded cheddar cheese, also some whole wheat tortillas, and some enchilada sauce. We're going to season it with some cumin, salt, pepper, a little garlic, and that's it. I mean, real easy. It's gonna be delicious. You know, when you get done making them, you can top it with lettuce, tomatoes, sour cream. I just eat mine with just the sour cream and the enchilada sauce. So let's get ready to make this meal with Mika. The first thing we're gonna do is prepare our chicken. So I have my boneless, skinless chicken thighs in a pot. I'm gonna add some sea salt to that, some very coarsely chopped garlic and onion. And that is going to impart a lot of flavor. And I am going to just bring this to a boil and let the chicken cook until it's done. Now that the chicken is done cooking, you want to drain it, drain all the excess water out. And then I'm gonna go in here and kind of chop it down with my spoon. Then I'm going to add the whole black beans to my chicken mixture. And then you're also going to add some black pepper, some cumin. This is going to give it that nice smoky flavor. And also a little chili powder. And I'm just going to mix this until it's all incorporated and get ready to fill my tortilla shells. It smells amazing. Let's assemble the enchiladas. So you're going to start with your baking dish. I just put a little olive oil on my baking dish just to ensure nothing sticks. And then you're going to pour a nice layer of this enchilada sauce in there. Now this is not a really thick sauce, so be careful. Now I'm also going to, you need a plate, put some down on my plate right here. And what I do is, and I love this texture, I take my tortilla, now I have a whole wheat tortilla, or tortilla, and then I am going to soak both sides. Ooh, that gives you that really nice texture. I need another plate. So, let me reorganize some things here. All right, so you soak both sides of the tortilla, right? Then you're gonna take it, you are going to fill it with that nice chicken and bean mixture. And don't be skimpy. Then you're gonna top it with a nice helping of shredded cheddar cheese. Now, I tell you guys all the time, I grade my own cheese because store-bought cheese has some type of chemical or film on it to prevent the cheese from clumping. So I like to use my own cheese. And then you're gonna take this and then you're gonna just tuck it and roll it. And then you're gonna put it in the sauce with the roll side down. Let me do one more. So, get it all marinated in that sauce. Both sides, okay? Both sides, yeah. Let it just swim in there. Ooh. You're gonna take a nice helping of your bean and shredded chicken mixture that was perfectly seasoned. All right? I love a nice filled enchilada. Then you're gonna top that with a nice helping of cheese. Look at that. So when you cut into it, the cheese is gonna be all ooey gooey melty. Now how I roll it is I take the sides, I tuck those in first. Then I take one side, bring it over, tuck it in, and you're gonna tuck it in and squeeze as you roll. Beautiful. And put it in your pan. Then I'm gonna come back after I'm done with the rest of them and show you how to top it. So all of the tortillas have been stuffed. So the enchiladas are ready. Now what you're gonna do is, now I've only made 5. The recipe that I'm gonna share, you can make between 8 to 10. So once everything is filled, you're gonna take this sauce and just pour it over your enchiladas. I love a lot of sauce on my enchiladas. So you're gonna pour it over and you're gonna let these cook for at 350 for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then during the last 5 minutes, you're gonna sprinkle the cheese over it. So I'm gonna put these in the oven. Oh, I just checked on these in the oven. I'm gonna take some of the sauce and baste it. Baste the top. They smell and look absolutely delicious. I'm ready to eat. I'm ready to eat. Then you're gonna take your cheese and you're going to sprinkle the cheese on top. You can't tell me that don't look delicious, because it does. Then we're just gonna put this in here for another about 4 minutes, and we're gonna be ready to eat. Look at that. Delicious. Finished product. Let's plate it up and eat it. Look at that. The enchilada is out. I just sliced it in the middle. Look at all that filling. You see that? That looks delicious. I put a little sauce on the side. You see the steam coming out. So the reason why I like the enchiladas is because when the tortilla is soaked in that sauce, I mean, it just has a texture that, I mean, it's just delicious. So what you're gonna do is I don't gotta tell y'all how to eat it, but you're just gonna go ahead and sop some of that sauce, sop it on up. Look at that big old chunks of chicken, the whole beans. Like, you don't really need nothing on here. Like, you don't need no sour cream. You don't need no salsa. You don't need none of that, because it's just perfectly seasoned. You know something is good when you close your eyes. You know the food good when you close your eyes. So the enchilada sauce is a little spicy. This is great. So I'm gonna sit here, finish my plate, but I hope y'all had a good time making these enchiladas. Thanks for making this meal with Mika.